Hello everybody, this is Exalt coming to you from somewhere in this world. And it's a long war Wednesday tonight, and we know we have a little Exalt to deal with. We'll see what else may happen on top of that, but we're starting right off with Exalt once we get to the top of the hour, so hang out, relax, and we'll let a few minutes go by, a few more people pop in here, join up, and we'll get this thing going. Get this thing going. Yeah, you're right, Nightmare. Yeah, back with this again. It seems like every time we meet them, they've got more G mods, they got more health. You know, we saw elites start happening last time or the time before. But yeah, every time there's a new little twist to how they get stronger. Hello, Hopezen. Good to see you in here. I'm glad you could make it in. And yeah, well, it depends on how many how many missions we find today. Maybe we'll get the end of the Chop Fest for Kibo. I know that's kind of crude. Yeah. I shouldn't laugh, but you know, it's just the way it is. Excuse me. All right, it's telling me, yeah, I just got a pop-up, connected to YouTube chat. So that only took a couple minutes from when I actually hit go live. So the service I'm using is getting better and better and better. It's amazing. Flesh was weak, but yeah, look at you soon. Nothing wrong with the will and the mind. Yeah, there's still fleshy parts in there. It's not totally metal, although it may sound and seem like it as you pound around. It'll be fun to finally get some mechs online. Then all of a sudden I'm going to realize, yeah, we need that shaped armor. Yeah, we need more. Now we need more mechs. Yeah, who do you think you are, Subject 24? Yeah. Now, they were all mechanical. They did remove all the flesh there. In Phoenix Point for those. Subject 24 and his ilk. Oh, we don't talk about the flesh bits. Oh, AP Gaming! Good to see you popping in. Good to see you here. I'm glad you were able to make it. It's always nice to see you in here. And Greg Burns, glad you could make it live. It's good to see you in here. I know it's, yeah, that's the thing with live streams. It's hard to make it live every time because, you know, there's crap going on. So I really do appreciate it when you guys are able to join me live. It's kind of fun to have, you know, the crowd in here helping us out, making comments, making me laugh, giving me ideas, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And Lord knows I appreciate it. So, I've been working on stats a little bit today. Hopefully I can wrap them up tomorrow. As far as, you know, the end of the month stats and get rankings out. Soon after. Maybe not by Friday is going to be a busy day for me. So if I don't get it all done tomorrow, they may start trickling out over the weekend. As far as stats and the stuff you can type in for your stats during the live stream. I was shooting for Friday. There's still a chance that'll all get done by then, but you'll be happy to know, Nightmare, today I was this morning building some furniture. I think something you were able to have fun with a little bit recently. So that took up a bit of time today. If you're building stuff all the time, it's quick, there's a pattern, you get the hang of it. when you're only doing it any now and then. This particular one is going to work perfect for us. We needed something that fit a certain spot in this. Yeah, it's perfect for our space. We needed this thing to fit into. So I'm happy with it. It's comfortable enough. I think it'll work for what it, you know. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So there you go. It's basically what it is. It's just a little tiny sofa bed thing. We just needed one extra spot for seating, you know, for a TV in the main room, and also an emergency backup bed for visitors. So it fits both bills. It's solid, sturdy, not uncomfortable. Not the most plush I've ever owned and had, but yeah, it's just perfect. That's why I'm not going, oh, it's amazing, it's awesome, but it's exactly what was needed. Exactly what was needed. And Trumpkin, I saw you in here, by the way, and I don't know if I officially said hello, so thanks for joining us here. And it is top of the hour, so let's get it going. And we're going to get right in there and get this mission going. I did come in earlier today and pick out the team, so that's at least ready to go. So we'll review who we got and kind of how we outfitted them. And then we'll just head out. So I got Zabiol out, and then I remembered, because it's been a while I've dealt with chem grenades, but chem grenades are support grenades. So I have Waffle here. She does not get the extra uses like on the HE grenade and the AP grenade. She gets 2 uses of each kind. Not when you put a chem grenade in there, because she doesn't have support grenade perks. Zabiol, however, often is carrying smoke grenades, and they're support grenades. He gets 2 of those. And so therefore, he gets 2 chem grenades. I'm just bringing those. We do have 1 regular smoke, but I'm thinking if there's some awkwardness where we can't quite reach some Exalt, it could slow them down and hamper them and mess around with their shots against us, depending on if the hacking towers we have to run to, the arrays are reachable or not. It really depends on the map that we end up. Yeah, oh, definitely not on herself, and definitely I don't advise anybody running through the chem grenade cloud. But they're very useful grenades in certain circumstances, and figure we'll take them out. Probably not super vital on this one, but as long as everything goes well, maybe we don't need that much smoke either. So hopefully the 1 smoke will be enough. And so Zabiol will come along, smokes himself. Hey, Floki, good to see you in here. Oh, Fallen, was that the name of it? Fallen Druid? I just zipped right over that and didn't even... Sometimes I pay attention to the mission name and sometimes it brushes right by. And Hope said, I mentioned you as a writer. That is something that catches your eye, I would think. And usually I love to read, but... And I love those details, and I mention those details after the fact when I make the bookmarks and everything, but sometimes in the middle of playing, I don't always catch that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So good eye, good eye. Ecobot will be coming out to give us multi-shots with the Gauss rifle. Hello, Mike. Good to see you in here. Servando coming in here. Mostly nothing wrong with lurking. You get to see, hopefully we'll see if we can, if this goes well, like sometimes Exalt missions can, maybe we can squeeze some extra missions in. We'll just see how it goes. Air game missions, whatever it is. Dutch Davies, he's gonna have a med kit. Probably don't. I wonder if I need the med kit since I have 2 there, and if we play it right. But I'm just gonna keep it there in case it's one of these weird maps where the hacking arrays just are not convenient, because we don't know exactly which map this is, the urban large structure. And depending on the map, if the hacking arrays are oddball, I do want a little bit of defensive stuff, and we'll just keep it the way it is. And then, old McDonald, he's got the scatter ray with extra ammo. That guy's going to hopefully be able to make it into the middle of the hacking zone that they'll be going for, and just stand there and just kablam, 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 shooting these guys to pieces. So there you go. I'm not sure. I've probably seen it, but it's not coming to mind, Mike. That's typical for me too. And we got Commander Van Dorn. So we also have a leader along. I always like to try and make sure that the leaders are along, and just in case I need a little help reaching it to hacky towers, the arrays that we have to hack to disarm Exalt, so that can be important. So I always try to at least have a leader along, and Van Dorn is going to be the leader this time. We got Waffle with grenades to either cover destruction, or if they group up without cover, she can handle things that way. And we got Furball in here. Good to see you in here. And then we got Werner. Gravemon Emo is along. We're keeping him mobile with the laser strike rifle instead of the laser sniper rifle, the marksman's rifle, the mobile kind. And then we got Boomster along for even more cover destruction. Since it is urban large structure, there could be walls and different things that we want to get out of here or knocked out of the way. And I figure he could come in handy given the map type that we're looking at. So that's how I decided to go out and set everybody up. I do have a laser pistol on General Van Dorn, and I'm pretty sure, okay, yeah, Graveman has another laser pistol. So we have both laser pistols out also. Only one motion tracker, but then Van Dorn has two, battle scanners. So I think we have enough visibility things, plus our operative has a motion tracker, so I think we'll be fine for this mission. And with that being said, everybody check your ammo. Everybody check your sights. And let's go. Let's go. And like I said earlier, at the top of the hour where people were coming in, I'm hoping to have all these numbers for your soldier updated through the beginning of August 1st, by Friday's live stream. I'd say there's a above 50% chance that'll happen. It's just that I lost Friday now as a extra day to do that before the stream, so I got to really push to get it all done tomorrow. And let's go. Into China. Kind of a frustrating place. The Exalt cell that we found is in China because it can't help any of our panic in one of the other countries. So there you go. Fallen Druid, yep.
China for the next operation.
You caught it. I didn't.
From inside their borders. Strike One will provide cover.
And as Hope had said, kind of a carryover from Baldur's Gate yesterday, and Baldur's Gate, or precursor for Baldur's Gate. Fortunately, we don't have a Druid active with us right now, so I don't have to worry about this being a precursor to someone dying tomorrow. Other than that, let's go. Okay, I know this map. Yeah, Germany's still around. France and Germany both sitting at around 95% panic. We saved them at the end of July by getting those satellites up, Joel. And so they're hanging in there. And boy, wouldn't it have been nice to have one of these Exalt missions happen there. But no, it happened in China that we've already lost. So this has, at least the typical layout I'm used to, is around the perimeter is the hacky towers. You're forced to do some run and gun, and I have a feeling our leader will come in handy with potentially some commands to help get all the hacks done when we need them, so they don't get to shoot at us too much. So that's that. Let's hope. I haven't played this one as Exalt in ages, but I'm pretty sure I remember having to run around the back kind of thing to get the hacking arrays. But we'll find out. We shall find out, and we'll try to get a good read on where they are. Yeah, at least, yeah, we're not afraid to delve into the, yeah, exactly. The belly of the beast, or however I've mentioned it before when we've headed into China before. Yeah, we have no fear as a group. XCOM has no fear. Alrighty.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter.
Currently green.
But if Exalt manages to hack the encoder,
and there's the backup area.
If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objectives updated.
Okay, so this is the first hacky thing. I'm guessing there's sometimes, yeah, I see one spinning back here. I'm not sure exactly where the other ones, but I seem to recall. Oh, in fact, in the shadow, we get to see this one because of the red background. Isn't that handy? We get it helps us see the second hacky tower, and I don't know if all these are. Some of these are pretty spread out. Oh, and there's the other one. So, yeah, they're all kind of spread out, and we may need some leadership help along this. So, well, I guess we'll start right here with motion tracker. And we're looking at the people being... Well, we don't really know the orientation on this. Well, yeah, we do. We kind of do, because there's some guys back here by this one. And then there's some more in the building there. That's what we know of. So I guess what I'll do is bring our operative out here. We'll have to double move and just set them up here. Hopefully nothing in the process activates. And then once we are able to activate, then I'll double move towards the next one, and we'll see how close, if I have to run and gun. You know, hopefully I can get over to this corner, and we'll just see how far extended and far away we are. That's my plan, and then to run around the perimeter. That's the way I remember having to do this one in the past. I think other times, maybe I've done the back ones and then tried to finish off with this one. But I think, since nobody seems to be over here, let's start out with the one out here. We'll maybe throw a battle scanner to see what else we're dealing with ahead of us for the rest of the team, see how close we can get to this area. And that's my plan. That is my plan. Okay, nothing on the battle scanner there, so we should be okay setting up right here. And then ideally, the beginning of next turn, we go zippy zappy, zippity zappity, whatever. I sound like the Wicked Witch or something. Hopefully we can then get the game going.
Exalt has communications relays positioned throughout this area. If our operative can get close enough, it should be possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system using the encryption keys recovered with their data.
So we got a motion tracker here. I'm going to get Van Dorn right here, and then probably throw the battle scanner just to see.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we'll throw it ahead just to get a sense of how far everybody else can move. We want to get as close as we can, and then once the hacking starts, we'll really motor towards this area. Yeah, I'll throw it. In fact, I'll throw it right in here and see where they might be here.
Coming on screen.
Oh, in fact, we get a peek over here. So we have this guy. And I guess they're trying to tell me there's others over here, because okay, there's another guy inside. So we have a sense of how far we can move forward at least. Now, and we seem to get an indication when we started here that nobody should be nearby over here. So our ability to move forward seems okay to me. So we can probably safely bring a Rocketeer right here to steady.
Headed there now.
And good, just in case. And then we can get EcoBot. I would say let's get EcoBot as far forward as we can. Yeah, that's good enough. We can Overwatch in case they activate into us. Maybe we'll get a shot. We got the Graveman. A little too far distant, but once we get... We'll probably get the Graveman set up, so... In fact, maybe I'll run the Graveman in towards this... Keep him going up the center.
Affirmative.
And he'll not be on Overwatch. Who else do we have with range? We have a lot of individuals with... In fact, I'll bring Alan Davies to go up the center. Everybody else will come down the side. Because there didn't seem to be a lot of people there. So I don't think I need too many people towards the center. Yeah, zigzag zag goes zip zap zop. sounds like a robot that needs some maintenance. Is what it does. Werner, good to see you in here. In fact, we just set you up right in the center here with your laser marksman's rifle. And then everybody else has grenades and that sort of stuff. So let's just get a side profile. Let's get these folks set up as soon as we can without ideally activating this turn. There's my scatter laser, which I want near the front.
Target confirmed. On our way.
That's EIEIO, who can really... He needs to be positioned in here to take advantage of close encounters, CCS, you know, all that good stuff. So, and then there's Zabiel with the chem grenades. We'll get him right up. In fact, we'll leave a gap in case I need to move my infantry forward or anybody else. We can zig through there. And there we go. That should be our first turn. I'll just Overwatch with EcoBot in case they, like, move towards us and we can get a free shot. I mean, fortunately, the Gauss rifle comes with 5 out of 5 for shots. Which is better than the laser version. Okay, they are now in there. We got to eventually get forward.
Commander, Exalt forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
Yeah. So, we are not seen yet. They are not officially activated yet. And I don't think a rocket that blow away the walls on that room would be amazing right now. But I just don't feel, yeah, we don't have the range and I don't need to take this out. So, the rocket will not be an option this turn, but we will definitely move oust a little further next time. In fact, I'll keep him down here so... We have various options. Fortunately, it's all half cover in front of us. And the first thing I'll do is hack. Because we're all... Everybody else is just going to be rushing for the zone now. That's the plan. And then we're going to get you as far back here as you can go. And so I'm feeling, since that's all as far as we got... Commander Striker, we may have to run and gun to the next one. And if that's the case, then we may need help with command over here to get that one if we want to have a perfect chain. So I'm going to have our scout really just not shooting so much, but rushing to get in that position by the time we get there in case I need some command help. So, we do have a 100% chance. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to run forward, let them scatter, as opposed to taking shots yet. And we're just going to get in position. Let's just... I guess with you, I can run up and potentially throw an HE grenade around a lot of this cover. that they very well could take. So let's do this first. Yeah, and there they come. And there's, I think that's still a worthwhile grenade as long as I don't, yeah, if I throw the grenade here, hopefully that'll get rid of all the soft furniture that we have in the way. We don't need the cover as long as we were able to chain hack, and getting rid of their cover is vital. So let's see how much we destroy. And let's zoom on in. Okay, we destroyed quite a bit of wall has been destroyed too. So we got a lot of standing out in the open. Guys feeling a little nervous right now on the Exalt team. So now we got some options here. Let's have you, Werner, shoot the farthest back that you have at 100%. And start doing a little crowd control here. That's good. Crowd control. A crit when we didn't even need it. Scatter laser, what I'm probably gonna do... You know, I probably don't need running gun yet, so I might as well running gun to this point, just so I can then contest the area next turn and be real close for all sorts of bonus shots, potentially. Because they can't... Oh, I didn't run a gun. Mistake number one. Let's tighten it up, zigzag, and not do that again. Yeah, I'm going to come down right like I said here, so depending on reinforcements, depending on what walls I feel like are important to blow away, let's get you steadied over here. I feel that first grenade opened things up sufficiently for now, so let's steady you. Hopefully so we don't wander with any rockets to destroy the decoder. I think I'll take EcoBot to just take a shot, a single shot, and that looks sufficient.
How's that?
Pretty damn good. And then we're safe from them shooting, or we should be. So let's just check your shots at this point, and they are not amazing. So I think it's more important, therefore, to get Zabiol up there to better range to use his shotgun. So we're going to bring Zabiol right there.
Roger that.
Then we got the General Van Dorn, and I think the same thing here. I think it's in our interest, because we're going to... Yeah, I think it's in our best interest not to shoot yet, but just to get ourselves in the middle and in position, because there's more out there that we haven't seen yet.
Double time it.
And we'll deal with them coming up. And then I can get a shot here
Roger that.
with the Dutch Davies right there at 81%. There.
Crispy on the outside.
All those that we damaged with the grenade are now down. Reload. Run away.
They're on the move.
And so what we got to do is get rid of the guy in the zone. So then the others are urged to run toward the zone also. Okay, so let's do this right. Since I already messed up once on choosing run and gun, I think I better make sure I choose run and gun on this one, or we're in deep trouble. Okay, so I can make it to this with run and gun. We know there's some folks over here from our motion tracker before. So we're gonna run and gun, because it says we can run. Let's make sure I'm next to the machine. There we go. Wouldn't it be funny if I ran? No, it would not be funny. So we're gonna run and gun right here. And there's some more, just like we expected. One looks to be a Rocketeer, and there's a boy. We found him. So it seems very important to hack here.
It will take Exalt's people
and
some
force
time
them
to
to
get their
reload.
communications back up and running.
I think I can afford a shot, even though it's not a great shot, because my running gun's on cooldown anyway. And of course, the one guy I'd like to hit the most is going to be the hardest to hit because... Oh, he's not the hardest to hit because he's close enough to help. So I'm going to start seeing if we can get lucky and whittling down the Rocketeer. Well, that Rocketeer has some hefty damage reduction. That's all I can say. Okay, let's get back here. The big thing that's going to help us and force them to run to us is going to be taking out the guy here. So what we're going to do is bring EIO, and I think if I bring him right here, we might get another shot over here too. And we will now be contesting.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, let's do this one. And the zone is now ours. They are going to be more... The AI, once we've taken over this zone, is more inclined to go for it and makes them do some stupid things in the process. I'm going to... Don't know if we'll have enough to kill the guy, but it is a laser scatter ray, so we'll see how well it plays for us. We need a crit if we want to have any hope of killing him. Not even close. The good news is, if he runs too far for us, we have perks. That's why we like EIO, like right there. So anybody running towards the zone here gets shot. If they get shot. Now we got Zabiol. And I'm gonna bring Zabiol here probably. And then just take a shot on this guy and finish him off. And then if these guys stay grouped in any way, we can start playing with them with the chem grenade maybe. Unless they have gene mods that already protect them against chem grenades. But yeah, Zabiel, come here. Yeah, let's take this guy out.
Dead and gone.
Alright. Now the big one that I feel like I gotta do, because next turn... Yeah, I can almost guarantee you that's not a single move. So that means he's gonna need to double move over here, and I'm gonna need to be able to command him with Van Dorn. So what I could do is say come here, at least get a shot off. It doesn't look like I have anybody I can flank to take advantage of hit and run, but we'll be real close to this guy. He may get damage reduction. Everybody else is in cover, yada yada yada. But then I can get up to the door and give a command next turn. I'm close enough if I do this, and I can still get a shot.
In motion.
Van Dorn's loves to be in motion. 100% shot, but the crit chance is low, and damage reduction because he's in cover, you know how that works. Well, we did 7. We actually did more damage there than we did on this other guy who was flanked. So, go figure. RNG a little bit. Now we're going to have to get some folks involved here. I think what I'll do, just so in case we need other shots coming up, we'll bring Emo up this way. Should still see who we need to see, but that way he can reach farther into the room for anyone we might need to see. It doesn't change the shot chance. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's hollow. Just in case, because I doubt this will be a great shot, but we can at least get hollow targeting going. And help Emo out on his shot. Okay, and let's go back to Emo, because he only has that one shot anyway. Oh! Does Alan Davies not have hollow targeting? No, he does. Why is that the same shot even though he's hollowed? I could have sworn it was 65%. Oh, Gene Mod's playing games with us here. Is there a Gene Mod that prevents you from being able to be hollowed? I'd swear it was 65 last time, not 55, but maybe I'm wrong. It didn't matter. Psychologically, Emo knew it was hollow target. He says, we're going to take it out. All right. So, this room is cleared. I have no use of a rocket, technically. So, I'm going to bring ourselves forward this way. Now, I don't know. That's a lot of health. I don't feel like we need a grenade right away. I'll tell you what, I could bring you here and throw a little grenade there. And then we could do a combo and potentially a kill on that unit. And then they will have nobody near the hacking zone. So I would hope the alien AI says we need to run towards the zone and get this stuff before they prevent us. I'm hoping that's what happens. So let's come over here.
Je suis parti.
Soften this guy up for EcoBot. And I would think EcoBot should take care of the guy. And he did not let us down. I'm now going to bring the rocket over here because if they do not run for this, I can back a few of us off and blow a hole over here so we can see them. So let's come over here and steady this rocket.
Affirmative.
And see if they... Okay, reload. Reload. They're not moving. These guys are not moving. Oh, that guy is.
Watch the flanks.
Except we didn't shoot him. He got lucky. That's kind of odd that they're hanging back so far. Usually I'm used to having them run for the zone. And they did not. So we're going to have to do a little running towards them. Well, the good news is I can run out here, do a single hit and run, and still have an action to command. It's the way it should work. It's the way it should work. And since they're all grouped up, let's do this. I'm going to throw a chem grenade over here if I can hit them all. So we're going to dash right here, and then I'll have to get a command out. And more of them that are being discovered. So who is my commander? There is Van Dorn. I can bring Van Dorn out here, and I have, you know, I have plenty of choices for a hit and run, so I can still, yeah, we have hit and run, and they won't be in cover. So that should allow me to get a shot off and still command. And if it doesn't, deaths will happen. But that's the way it works. I mean, come on, that's the way it works.
Closing on target.
I would take a shot and be left with an action. That's the way it's supposed to work. So maybe I should, since I've got the guy with low profile, yeah, we'll just do the guy closest to us. We got our hit and run, and now we're going to command. Let's go back. And let's hack, my friends. Let's hack.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt
So
busy for a
now,
while.
the nice thing about giving a command, the hack was a free action. Now we can reach this one, whereas before we wouldn't have been able to. Okay. So, I think I'm going to bring Zabiol over here and throw a chem grenade.
Heading out.
And we're gonna get a good read on if their gene mods protect them or not, because I'm not 100% sure on this. I know for berserkers, chem grenades are god tier, and we're gonna see if they show chem grenade issues. Acid, acid. No, this guy I guess wasn't in the zone. So 3 of them did get acided. Okay, we got a guy right around the corner too. Well, the first thing I got to do, I don't care about him at the moment because he's not in the zone. Let's clear the zone and force them to have to come to us. And we really kinda need to reload though. So maybe somebody else can kill him. Like, let's get a grenade in here. He's not behind cover, so that should be a good shot. Alright, the zone is ours again. Let's hope the AI forces them in. And I'm going to keep EcoBot over on this side in case we get reinforcements. I don't know when their next round of reinforcements is due. So we'll keep EcoBot over on this side so he can help out over there if we need it. And, well, what do you know? Let's see if let's see if we can finish this guy off. We took him down to 1 frickin' health. That'll leave you with 2 shots.
No longer a threat.
And emo. I'm going to bring you a little closer because if they come in far, that's fine. We got people that can do the close-up shots.
Moving.
And then we'll reload you.
It's killing time.
And I think we're just going to... We might need to blow this area open over here. So, old McDonald. At least for this turn, we might as well shoot this guy.
Aye, aye, Commander. My ammo's running low.
And then I can bring somebody else up here
Wilco,
to help protect the zone here. We'll Overwatch.
armed and ready.
And then I'm thinking let's just come real close with a steadied rocket.
Position confirmed.
And see what these chemmed guys do. I'm not seeing health come off of them. I thought chem grenades might be able to take some health off. Now he's gonna have to reload.
Weapons empty. Can't
That's the one
engage.
bad thing. He's run out of ammo. Good hit. Well, I'm hoping they just reload.
Il change de position.
I mean, the acid may mess with them too. See that now they're taking some hurt from the acid. And there, finally, a guy is running towards the thing.
Commander, we've got more hostiles closing on the
Okay,
AO.
there are more coming in. Now we only got one more hack. So somehow, I really was counting on them being in here to just go blam, 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 blam over and over and over and over and over again. But such is not the case. I think I'm going to pull our guys back a little. Now we have Zabiol, which is going to come back here and just blast this guy.
Okay.
Then we're going to have... You're going to have to come back just to frickin' reload.
Heading to that location.
This is what I'm contemplating, and I want to see if it's going to be possible now.
Ready to engage.
And our commands are far, far away for future commands. Let me go check the rocket now and see if we can get an angle through these doors. I'm not hopeful. And apparently shots could be blocked. No, apparently it's going to be tough getting it through that door. Well, that shot would work, but I definitely want to get one of our guys out of the way so we can at least get here to probably open up the wall so we can better see these guys, and I think that's important for us right now. And my speakers are playing the connected disconnected game, if you heard something just then. And it's 0.4 scatter, so I think we're safe, other than our commander over here. So I think I bring back our commander to here, get the hit and run, and then he'll also have to reload.
Approaching target now.
Okay, he killed. I was thinking he'd hurt him, and then our guy here would hack here and be able to shoot him. Now, did we have anybody else over here? Yeah, we have this guy. So if I come here, I should be able to hack and shoot.
Слушаюсь.
And my big concern right now is we aren't killing everybody with our last hack done. That's a little bit concerning for me. Let's see with EcoBot here what your shots are. We got 100 to finish this guy off, and it's 77 back here, which is not bad, but maybe I could get a shotgun back here, and I would like it a lot better. Or I blow open the wall, hopefully, and then EcoBot can make sure. Plus we have that pistol that can hit him. Okay, now he's not hiding anymore. So EcoBot, one shot there, one shot there. If you don't kill this guy, we've got a pistol shot. So once again, clearing the room, so I would hope the AI says, get in there, is what I would hope. So EcoBot, shoot forwards. And we gotta like the shot percentages. I mean, come on. Except he'll be out of ammo next turn. So let's look at another alternative here. And that's good.
Who's next?
And that was double tap. And so we'll just take a 50% shot. Because somebody kindly opened the door for us. Alright. Didn't pay off. But now, rather than shoot, I think it's more important that we reload.
I'm ready.
And we do have a sniper we could potentially bring in here to take that shot. Yeah. Let's hope.
Roger.
Himo, I hope you have the shot. Yes, you do. Oof. Solid hit. Now I'm talking about blowing open this wall. So if they do not, for some reason, charge this area to try and combat it with us, we hopefully then have lines to shoot them with next time. That's the idea. That's my thinking. That's my plan. And so I gotta go right like here so nothing blocks the shot and it takes away the wall and it doesn't scatter 0.4 and it shouldn't hit us.
Bring in the pain.
Okay. What do we got left? I may try a pistol shot. Oh, I can't see, and I can't run a gun, so we'll just bring a pistolier here. They can't shoot us this turn, so I might as well get us as close as we can. No, actually, I probably should reload. Because we'll have run and gun next turn anyway. Same with you. I think it's more, even though we could kill some folks this turn, we gotta reload. And then we'll have multi-shots if we can set up hit and run.
Bangs out.
Let's see what they do. This is our last turn where they gotta reload. Okay, the Rocketeer reloaded. How about that? He's running.
Watch the
Not very
sides.
far because of the acid. He's running and losing health because of the acid.
Need to find some new cover.
Reload there. And reload there. Okay. So these two can be taken out easy. I cannot get to the... I cannot reach these guys in a blue move. So I'm worried about these guys taking a shot. I can suppress, say, the Rocketeer. Yeah, I can. You're right. The thing is, I don't know if he has. Well, I tell you what, we can probably choose him to shoot at it. Let's pick him to shoot and see if it says. No, I don't see any more acid on him. I think we got a couple turns of acid. Now, so we do have to hit him somehow with somebody, and I do have a good somebody right here. Unless I feel for reinforcements it makes sense to steady. Well, I have a good shot right here, maybe. And I do like the idea of keeping you in cover a little bit. Do we have some cover over this way? Because if we're potentially going to get shot at, cover all of a sudden becomes important. So let's see if you, Richard Stryker, can at least finish that guy off since there's no more acid. I mean, I could throw more acid. Yeah, that's a big help. Because that was just a pistol. Now, you can move here. And you know then what you can do? You'll get your free shot, and then we're going to have to start moving people out of lines of sight a little bit so we can stay alive. If you see what I mean. Now, what I may do is try to kill the guy with the rocket. And And this guy's a little nasty too with the sniper rifle. So depending, now we do have smoke. I could take a chance with Waffle. Let's just check the scatter on this. Tell you what, I'm gonna try and see if we can at least pick these guys off with this rocket. It's like a rookie rocket with 2.2 scatter, but we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't overscatter. Oust, it's not your fault if it does. However, no pressure. Trying to take the pressure off you so you can make this rocket hit for us. How about that? Because that would ease things up a lot in my mind.
Rocket wide.
Okay, so we didn't... Or did we destroy cover? We destroyed some cover. He's standing in the open now, but the Rocketeer who I really wanted to stand in the open is not. So let's think this through. I can run up here. Well, the good news is I can do this. I have hit and run, so I can shoot these two. Not necessarily kill this one, so I need another potential shot there. And then I have run and gun. They can take that guy out. Or I have a grenade. They could take that guy out. In fact, I'm just going to throw a frickin' grenade and see if we can kill them both.
J'abouge.
J'abouge.
Ça va péter.
Job well done, Waffle. Job well done, Waffle. Now, how much do we have left? I see 3. And guess what? I feel like I know where they are. That means we're going to have reinforcements coming in. Now I see 1, 2. I do not see the third. That's a little freaky. I do not see the third. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to come here in case I need backup shot here. And maybe in the process of moving, let's do this. Okay, so that's where he's hiding. There's someone hiding back here. Or farther back here. I'm going to see if we can see him from here.
Solid copy. Enemy troops.
There he is. Now, this will be a free shot, but we'll take it. We didn't kill him. Okay. Okay. Not to worry. So now I need to bring you over here. And this should be considered hit and run. Because he's flanked.
Sir.
And it keeps you in cover in case I can't get rid of that other guy.
Nothing's moving down there.
And we did get our hit and run, hidden behind all the other pop-ups. So now I can get rid of this guy.
Drinks are on me.
And we still got a couple more to go. But I don't know that I can get them in position for this guy. It's going to be the big question. Yeah, it absolutely does not look like I can get him in position there. But I have smoke. And now I actually can move EIEIO somewhere else. So there is no way unless Emo. I doubt there's any, yeah, there's not going to be an angle. There is not going to be an angle. So Emo, I'm going to bring you in corner cover here. Depending on where reinforcements come, I do not know. I have EcoBot. I doubt he'll be able to get an angle either. So we have laser pistol there. EcoBot, let's bring you here on Overwatch for reinforcements.
I'm on it.
I was hoping I could suppress, but I'm in full cover here. This is not one of their elites. It does not look like one of their elites. He is a sniper, however. So the one person that'll be in the line of sight, we're gonna smoke. That's my plan. And we're gonna hopefully keep everybody alive. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we can duck in here.
Headed there now.
We can reload you, and we'll bring you to the corner to do that.
All right, let's head up this way. Come on, people, lock and load.
I like the idea of, you know, if reinforcements come on that side. If they come on this side, I feel like we can take care of them. If the reinforcements come back here, Emo, I think I want you over here. You're not going to find a lot of full cover anymore. So we'll just have to play it that way.
Got it covered.
And Overwatch. And then I think I'm seriously considering some smoke if I can move over in that direction safely. I don't know how safe that is. I doubt he'd be able to run to get an angle with us, although these guys can run and shoot, so maybe we come here. Zabiol, and then I think you can reach the smoke here. So the one guy that might be able to see this guy,
Will do.
or the guy might be able to move and shoot, whatever. We'll try some smoke. That's what I'm hoping.
Smoke out.
Yeah, I guess before I moved the IEIO, I
Looks like this is the last
could
of the
have
hostile
double checked.
reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Okay, good hit, EcoBot. Oh, not for the Emo. Did not quite get the kill. So we got one guy there. Another guy there. Rocketeer. We got hit and runs all over the place right there. Another sniper. A Rocketeer, which we don't like to see. I didn't even know that was on fire. And we don't quite know where the one guy is, the other guy. So we used to have two snipers over here. Let's do a motion tracker. So this two snipers are still over there. Then we got this guy over here. So I'm thinking EcoBot comes here, so he's in cover from the distant Rocketeer. Not that a rocket can't blow up a car kind of a thing. But,
Copy that, Commander. X-ray neutralized.
okay. You have shots on those two. So, Emo, I may be pulling you out of there with a Rocketeer over here. Just might be pulling EcoBot out of there. I got two shots that I'm going to blast away here. And the question is, do I want to throw a battle scanner so I can keep track of these guys? Will I have other people that could get out there to shoot them that I'm worried about? I'm worried about Waffle. Her location doesn't thrill me, and we know we got a Rocketeer somewhere over there. That's really nerve-wracking, unfortunately. And that's a dash. Here is a shotgun that would get you in some kind of cover. Should be out of range of a Rocketeer, even coming from over there.
Tout de suite.
Finish him off.
Il a son compte.
Emo, I feel like I might even need to just double move you, even though we need you to reload. But we'll come back to you because I'm not done here yet.
Nothing's moving down there.
That was a thing of beauty. So now, it's not going to be close enough to pick these guys off. I could try chemming them. Because if I chem them, they might not even be able to flank me here. Thinking about it. And then, because then we just have the three, right? Yeah, we have the heavy. Oh, wait. They're both elite snipers, according to this. So they are both elite snipers. So to make them less elite, I kind of feel like we need to, you know. Yeah, you don't have the smoke grenade perk yet. So your first throw of smoke ends your turn. Do I have smoke left over here? Yes, I do. But I'd much rather have you overwatching. We have a Rocketeer. Just Shredder rockets now. I feel like we're probably far enough away from this guy. I'm backing us off a little bit. I'm worried about the snipers. Yeah, I don't want to get you in half cover against that or with snipers nearby. So I'm feeling a little concerned, but then I kind of feel like the chem might be the best way to deal with those guys. So let's come out here, see if it's doable, and then I can always pull back.
Roger that.
There should be two guys out here. So where could I throw the chem? Like, that should pick anybody who's over there next to him, according to the motion tracker, should also get chemmed. Yeah, we got two guys with acid. That should hamper their aim and should hamper their movement. So we've done something. So the next question is their aim and stuff hampered enough to warrant me to get aggressive or not? There's a question for you. It's always a question. Let's see, could you, if I wanted you to, Okay, we can smoke. Yeah, they probably have snapshot, but remember the other guys moving with chem? They were taking damage and then they'd only move a couple steps at a time. So that's why now that they're chemmed, I think they're going to be hard pressed to move far enough to be able to flank even with snapshot. Is what I'm thinking. So I want to get smoke on this guy. I want to get smoke over here. I'm a little concerned. Do I want to keep you there to do the smoking? Because, well, will this guy over here be tempted to rocket your comfy little corner over here, Ellen Davies? I don't know. Because unfortunately we have a Rocketeer out there. And so, in case the Rocketeer moves up, I'm leaning towards moving back, say with you, Emo. We just don't know if that's out of range also. I want a chance to reload you. I also have some nut who's just gonna move here.
Выхожу. А теперь в бой.
Old McDonald. I just don't know exactly. That door is open too. If that door was closed, I'd be more tempted to be more aggressive. I think I'm going to play there and throw smoke. Because I think the chem hopefully keeps us from being flanked.
Smoke out.
Yeah, Oust, I'm just bringing you here. I just don't know if that, because it's going to be hard for that thing to move and shoot an accurate rocket, you would hope. Except your health is not super amazing, and it's not like you can come back with an amazing rocket. So let's pull you back here where you're probably far enough back.
That's affirmative.
And we'll steady in case he double moves. And we got old McDonald. I'm back to old McDonald. And Emo. How far is a comfortable far to pull Emo back? And I guess I can dash Emo back here, but then we're standing together, be making ourselves targets. I don't know how he could shoot that rocket, and I don't want to take a chance. So we just pull Emo back. You're only going to have one shot, and we're not going to group up.
Roger that.
And do you have any ammo left for next turn? No, that's part of an issue there. I can't really count on you. So I think I don't think the smoke's in there. So I don't want to play super aggressive with a running gunner with snipers that can shoot. So we Overwatch. Yeah, I actually did think about that. I could run and gun here, actually shoot one of them, and then they're flanked, so they have to move, and then they can't move very far because, you know, Nightmare, I did think about that, but the more I think about it, because they're chemmed, and at least it's full cover.
Going in for the kill. Already there. Hostile spotted.
Now there's only one sniper. He's the farthest one over, so the flank is even less possible. Is he going to shoot? Is he? I see. The Rocketeer came in. And he's going to shoot 10%. Oh, we got hit on 10%! Oh, can you believe it? You saw that pop up, 10 frickin' percent, didn't you? Oh, my goodness. And then the Rocketeer's somewhere over here. Nicole, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Was my reaction good enough for you? Holy smokes! Ah, you gotta love this game. You gotta love this game. So there's a Rocketeer who moved in here somewhere. I saw a brief flash of him moving into the room. And it's probably a guaranteed kill if I can stay out of the acid. Although I can't run and gun. So I need help. I definitely need help. And coming here with a Rocketeer over there is not a recipe for staying alive. So he's actually behind a wall here. I wonder if my suppressor can gain sight of a Rocketeer down here to help the rest of us out. So that limits what I can do, especially with his health being so low now. And then the general. So I think we have to break sight on our chemmed guy. We kind of need to gain sight of the Rocketeer. I do have a battle scanner, but we also need to reload, which would do us better good. And I don't think motion tracker is, and we can't move up far enough to make sense with a loose sniper out there. I don't know that I have. Is it recharged? No, I got one more turn on command. So no, we don't have command available yet. So, yikers. So I think the first thing I gotta do, this will help clarify what I gotta do. How close, can we get eyes on the Rocketeer?
Affirmative.
Yes. Guess what? We got him flanked. Emo. Emo. I'm sorry, my disconnected voice is going there, so I just turned it off. I don't need it connected. Emo. Oh, did I move Emo? By mistake when I leaned over because of the frickin' speaker. So this is what we gotta do. This is what we're gonna do. Can you reach with a shredder? Let's try.
Bring in the pain. Eat shrapnel.
At least he's shredded. I don't think I can get in range. Absolutely not. I can suppress. And he's flanked, so he's gonna probably feel he needs to move. Don't you think? And then I can Overwatch to try to hold him in there, although I'm not going to Overwatch with you. You're going to run away. Okay, I've got to have this figured out in my mind. I'm sorry that I misclicked on this one because I was thinking unless that was a full blue move, we just don't have a line of sight. Can't believe that. An Ecobot. Yeah, you just can't get within that range circle because you don't have extended vision. So let's do this. We got to get Old McDonald out of there. He's going to be immobile for the most part.
Stepping off.
And I'm going to get some health back on him.
Easy now, soldier.
And I'm counting on the sniper. He can obviously move and shoot. But I'm hoping we'll be okay. And he doesn't hit another 10% through full cover. I do have double tap, but I have moved. So I don't know. I think double tap you have to start shooting from to get double tap. Man. I gotta reload you. Let's reload here. I don't want to move you out of full cover, because at least we know for him to hit, it was only 10% for the most part. We're a little farther away. That might be less. Yeah, maybe it's 15-20%. Still too much, but I need you reloaded.
Weapons hot.
Since it's not a guaranteed double tap, it's not a guaranteed kill. And I can't get any other shots down there, can I? Well, I can get a run and gun pistol. At least have us in full cover. Says I can see him. I step out here, but it's not a flank, so it's probably not the most amazing shot. I'm trying to see if I take a shot. Let's just see what the shot is. It's only 81% too. So I feel like I need to suppress. If I knew I had double tap for sure.
Come on, you want this?
And I'm gonna have to redouble check on double tap, because there's times I've used double tap. If I moved already, I don't think it's able to kick in. And I'm gonna get some people moved around and shuffled around. Yes, there's a rocket out there. We don't want to group up too much. Yada yada. In case he runs, let's at least have Overwatch here.
I'm on it.
And Emo. Gosh darn it. We'll at least have a chance to weaken him a little from here. I don't know if I'm being too aggressive, getting too many people into the wrong position. Well, that's even better. So, Emo, let's pull you back, and maybe at some point you'll be able to help us out with an angle on this guy.
I'm on the move.
Here we go. Cross our fingers. There, we hit on it. That was huge. The rocket is no longer a concern. And this guy has steadied his weapon. So we should start being able to think about doing some stuff. I have command back. Acid is gone. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna come here with smoke this time. I think he'll have one more round of acid. Full cover with smoke this time. So then I'll have commands available and we can finish him off. Is that being too forward? Am I taking chances with people I shouldn't take chances with? Well, maybe. Then again, you won't have your running gun back, and I don't want to bring you here in case acid wears off and he can move and then get around to shoot. But that seems safe. To get you closer in. It's only the one guy left, yeah.
Понял.
And we'll just, you know, this would probably be really nice and close, but I'm just gonna come here and reload for now.
Повеселимся.
Because I wouldn't be able to Overwatch. Damn, EIEIO is gonna be out for a while. The life of my assaults. The life of Zigzag's assaults.
Affirmative.
I'm bringing this, so can't really get you into better cover. We're coming here.
All right, let's head up this way.
We'll do a heal.
Come on, get your poop in a group.
When's the last time any of you got your poop in a group? Oh my lord. I love voice packs. Holy smokes. That got me. That was funny. We're gonna do this.
Smoke's up.
And it's debatable whether he's still... Oh, he looks to be still chem, but will it wear off before he gets to move again? There's the big question.
Roger that.
And I'm going to Overwatch from here, just in case something weird does happen. And, also in case something weird happens.
Come on, we'll get you back.
Finish the heal. Alright, got a Rocketeer here.
Good copy, moving on target. I see you, Commander.
No more grenades available for you. I'm just getting a boatload of people over in this direction, so depending on how he moves, plays, we have options. It's the last guy. We can do this kind of thing right now.
Rolling out.
You go back. You covered the backside really well, but it sure would be nice to have your help over here now. And if he shows himself, we'll have Emo in position to move and shoot. Still had acid and... Oh, that looked too close for comfort. There's no way he was going to do 10% again. And I didn't see what the percent was on that one. So, now... we're going to get revenge. So this is what we're going to do. EIEIO is going to come out here, and we will give him a command. Let me make sure it's back. Yes, it is, because I can't get a flank for hit and run, and I don't want to take that chance. So we are going to command EIEIO. Oh man, if that had connected.
Solid copy, Commander.
Oh, that's not EIEIO? Oh well. EIEIO does not get the revenge. I think a shotgun from Zabiol will be just fine. Let's get over to Zabiol. Been a couple little mistakes like that I've made today.
Great work, Commander.
There we go.
The transmitter is secure, and Exalt's forces have been eliminated.
Okay, we took a pretty hard injury on EIEIO. 10% shot, you know, that kind of stuff happens. And that shot, Nightmare, looked so close. It probably, I swear to God, if that had connected two of those in a row, and this one should have been even harder because he was still acided, but it still made it look like it was super close. Wow. We're going to need the money here that we're going to get from this mission. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to spend it on. Well, guess what? He gets a promotion. Only one. 30 frickin' 4 days. I think what I'm going to do, because it does show as a weakness on him, especially when I'm moving him around. I think we could go tack sense, we could go... I think I just want the extra speed on EIEIO. Just so we can move around and have more possibilities. I felt the speed limit on this one, unless he was, you know, hit and running up here, or running gunning, but I think I'm going to go with Sprinter. It's not the quote-unquote build that I said I was going to be using, but I think at this point, I like I often do, I'm making an adjustment based on what I think will help me with this character. All right. Oh, Commander Stryker. You know, usually I just do close encounters, but since he's a covert weird build anyway, I think I'm going to do a hit and run build on my assault for this one. And he's got good speed. Oh, 5 will and 3 aim? That's actually not bad. Just won't get to use it for 30 days. And here we're sitting at 70 aim, 49 will. 50, 72. So I picked up 1 will and 2 aim. And then we've got... Well, we got a fair amount of... I guess that's because we had a fair amount of elites. That's why we got the meld. Ooh. That hurts. We just got our scatter laser and now it's getting repaired. And phalanx armor.
Exalt intel
So that hit hurt. That 10% hit hurt us. So let's get it repaired so we don't forget. How long will they be out? 4 days, 3 days. I've seen worse, I've seen better. 259 credits now. I already wrote down, because I knew we were doing this in the 6th, I want to scan by the 15th this month for covert. So I made note on my little pad here. I'm just throwing it out there. So, in case I forget. I don't forget, do I? I never forget. Yeah, fortune favors the bold. Yeah, my scattered laser is definitely scattered in pieces right now, so we gotta get... oh man, gotta get that fixed. So, I don't think I really have a ton of stuff I want to sell. I guess I could afford to lose a few flight computers if I need. There's some things I could. Well, let's go see what I want to buy right now. I think I know what I want to buy. Did I even write it down? I don't even think I wrote down, because I kind of know we just finished this stuff. And a couple carapace armors, and then for the proper mats where we have, where we have buildings and stuff, maybe a kestrel armor for a sniper kind of a thing. Yeah. How much do these? 58? I'm gonna build one. I'm gonna build 2. Oh, thanks for looking at that. In fact, I meant to see. Hopefully that means it, yeah, it's not in France. Oh, yeah, we can still get missions there, even if a mission's been done somewhere. Or, excuse me, if we've eliminated that as the actual base location, we can still get a covert op in some of these. Wouldn't it be nice if our next covert op was in one of these two? God, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, yeah, in Canada or the US. Oh, you mean the actual base when we actually narrow it down? Yeah. That'd be interesting. It's still possible. Where was I? I built 2 carapace, right? Or did I build only 1? Oh wait, let's scroll down and find out. Okay, I have my 2. Holy smokes, I built 1 even before. I'm okay. That's okay. Well, since we have all, no, I'll just do that. That way, because right now we have, with 1 being repaired, that brings us down to 5 phalanx armor, 6, 7, 8. That gets us a full team. And then we have 1 extra in case they get damaged, as they happen to. Yeah, Gleaser. Hey, Gleaser's getting I swear I thought we were going to lose Germany way back when. There was nothing we could do for Russia, but I didn't think... it just... We got fortunate that it worked out the way it did. That's all I can say. Wow, I really don't have that much power anymore. For 2 thermo generators, we're chewing through the power. And I'll have to be thinking about digging out stuff. Another workshop could be nice if I start going heavy into the mechs. There's also, I have my first, these are expensive things that we have that we need. Regimental officer. I have my first officer that can get, well, whatever that rank is, but Rick Roller, I'd only really benefit 1 soldier, but we can get him up to the next level. And it gets us that much closer to having a commanding officer. Yeah, I think Colonel is what it would be. I think you're right on that, Nightmare. I just didn't want to say it because I wasn't 100%. But since you said that, you confirmed what I thought, so I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, we'll see. He's farther away because he's been hurt a few times, so he's not as far along on the path. It would be nice. It would be nice if it could work out that way. We'll keep pushing him and keep trying to keep him alive. But that's on my table. We got to get that. The question is, how much do I need? I got the satellites I need built for the time being, so we're gonna... Oh, I'm not going to spend any more. We got coil guns done, Phoenix coil guns done in 21 hours. We're going to have to start putting a little effort towards those too. And then we got our first mech coming online in 3 days. And I'm gonna seriously, once I get the first one built, then I'm seriously gonna have to figure out and who will get chopped next. I think a few of us. I think it's funny. Machine Hater actually had mentioned way back when. It just sounds funny to me to make Machine Hater into a mech with, you know, that name. But yeah. Okay, I can't think of anything else I need to do. A quick look at the hangar is good to do just to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're moving people in here. They'll be there soon. And yeah, so our 2 continents where we got satellites right now are as good as they're going to get. So it's time to scan and see if we can find our next mission. Yeah, Peter the General Van Dorn. Hey, Heinz, how you doing? Did you manage to pick up an episode a while back? Your character's alive. I'm glad you came in. I haven't seen you in a while. Your character is alive. I do want to point that out. But we had to revive him on a mission. I don't know if you caught that one. He went down, and he went down hard. And he's in the infirmary still for a while. So hopefully we'll get him. At least we didn't lose him. Just so you know, and just for refresher, anybody that might be new looking in here, this is the memorial that we have right now. We've had a couple go down. Veronica Vesela. We named our weak little... Oh, that's the other thing I want to make. Alloy Shiv. We named our early Shiv after Veronica. And then Elena, that was a tough one to lose. That was absolutely a tough one to lose. One of my best, or my best killer on the team. So there you go. He made it back. He made it back. So he's just getting fixed up in the med bay now. So we got your guy back. In fact, I think we sent Nefertiti Jones, the medic officer, to get him, and she got hit mega hard in the process of saving him. So we had a few big injuries on that mission. But I just wanted to point, I hadn't seen you in a while. I just want to make sure you're aware of all this. And let's scan for our next mission.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Oh, there, we need, well, guess what? I'm going to spend a little more money. Let's assign new research. Xenoneurology is done. And pretty soon we'll have our capture containment facility done. And that'll be a new focus on the game again. And an arc rifle is available. So, I do have the ability to go against advanced Gauss. But I also like the idea of a couple autopsies at this point in the game. Muton and Cyberdisk. Cyberdisk can also help the air game eventually. When we get to really tough airships. I wouldn't waste it on the little ones we're going against right now. Yeah, the dodge modules are more designed for the big ones. The big ones we go against. Until at least we start running into more Cyberdisks. But I also want to unlock the Muton autopsy in case sooner or later we don't get captured soon enough, and we unlock some things that way too. So I'm thinking about doing Muton and Cyberdisk for now. And then if it's still available and I haven't burned through my weapon fragments again, we'll do Advanced Gauss. But I'll double check some of these advanced things coming up. Let's see, Muton autopsy, 3 days. Easy peasy, both 3 days. Let's just do them.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the Muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
Yes. We can only wonder. Let's see. Yeah, alien grenades would really be a nice upgrade at this point in the game. Maybe we can get him on a line just in time for Heinz El Monterez to come out of the med bay so he can heave a few out of anger and frustration. So let's keep scanning.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, we got one of our replacement aim modules done. And we got a new abduction coming up. Let's go find out where it is. Activity. Now, sometimes it says the activity down here, so we know where it is.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent
Argentina.
requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Okay, moderate mission in Argentina. Let's go see what kind of a map. It's an urban block, several buildings, and a large combat zone. I'm actually going to refresh my memory. It's been a little while since we've had just a regular abduction there. You won't have, well, you won't have your limbs to do it, but your mech will have contraptions that might make things like that possible. But I'm going to come over here real quick. And what do you know? I wouldn't you know it? I got the right wiki in front of us here. And urban block, regular old urban block. Holy smoke, this is the list that's a mile long. So it can be the commercial street, commercial alley, not to be confused with commercial street. Convenience store 1. We've been on that map a lot. Although there's 2 different convenience stores here. Meld tutorial is even a possibility for an abduction. Ooh, the slaughterhouse. And this is just medium, I think it is. So, okay, that gives us an idea of some of what might be on the table for us. So it gives me an idea. I wonder what kind of team I want to put together. Do we have a scout available? Yeah, Rick Roll's going out. He's fulfilled his missions, as I said, but I don't have the funds right now. And I don't want to sell everything to promote one person. Oh, Portent and Confounding Light. Yeah. Thank you, Hunter. I mean, Nightmare. And so I'm going to bring Rick Roll as the potential leader on this one. We're going to bring Karma Suture on this one. Mike, if you're still lurking, I'm bringing you out on a mission. Then, do I have any gunners available? Machine Hater, as a matter of fact. I just recently fixed his voice pack from back when I had to... Oh, well, let's take a look at that. I think you might be right. Maybe less clear. That might not be bad. Yeah, then he would be available for a promotion. Also, well, he's blocked at the moment until I get the upgrade. So that way, if I get Gagliardi ready for a promotion, then that gets 2 more people promoted, and it makes that money I got to come up with, the 400, a little more worthwhile when I have 2 soldiers to promote. So, good call, Nightmare. I like your thinking on that one. I like your thinking. However, I think I'm going to put Gagliardi here, because I still would like a scout on this one. I think Will to Kill is getting close to a promotion. So, Lucian, it's time for you to go back out. And I would love double gunner if I have them available. I do, and then I have Jonesy. How are the rest of my gunners doing? I got Caitlin Kelly Clark, low-level corporal. I got others fatigued that are coming back quickly. Yeah, so I'm definitely taking a pair of gunners. And depending on the map, do I even have a sniper available? Well, we'll take a look at this guy. New guy. If anybody needs a character, it's our new up-and-coming sniper to replace Veronica Vasella. And maybe Roadrunner. He's getting close to promotion level, since there could be buildings and destructibles. And then I got one more option here. We got a room for maybe a Rocketeer. Might not be a bad idea, and he would get a promotion. So that looks like a team that makes a little bit of sense for us. Let's go take a look if... Because we don't have the new armor, so we're going to be only having 5 phalanx armors. Let's make everything available for 8 of us. We do have potentially alloy plating, plenty of alloy plating. Right now you're sitting at 7. I'm gonna give one for you for starters. It gets you up to 8, which is not amazing. And we really don't have... Yeah. I'm gonna keep you with the shotgun for now. Not that I want you working up close or anything like that with that health. I got my replacement second scope coming out. Oh, except your health is a little squishy too, Galeardi. So why don't we keep my officer alive by doing that? We'll see if I feel I need the extra speed for you. The one thing I will do though, I might need that. Let me switch over here. Sorry. I might need these for a shotgun with the scatter ray currently out of commission right now. So I may move that around. This is just the first look, the first feel, first pass. Now Machine Hitter, you have 7 health, then Ripley has 6 health. So Ripley will... Machine Hitter, you're going to be the close-up gunner this time. You will be the one with the auto rifle, Gauss auto rifle. And we'll keep a med kit since you're going to be the up close one. We'll give you a phalanx armor so you aren't too slow. And then we got to think about what to do here. Can always do some high cap magazines to help double tap go a little farther. Not a big fan of that. Let's just throw smoke in there for now. Okay. Your speed's good at 14, so no phalanx. Maybe for Neek Vogels we just do this. We don't go the full complement. I do kind of feel like I'd like that 9th hit point, but we'll come back and see what we got left. Lucian Speedy. I kind of feel like I need the alloy again. Okay, we got a lot of alloy. We got a ton of alloy plating. We're thinking a laser strike rifle for you. And I'm thinking maybe we'll just do this. Ellen Ripley will have the long range. So use the phalanx to keep her mobility up a little bit. And for the time being, I'm going to throw a little smoke on there. What are we down to now? My sniper? So the question is, with the mobility, probably on these missions, I probably tend to prefer, depending on the exact one, unless it's like the Confounding Light mission, then I regret not having the full sniper rifle. But most of the map choices tend to go well with this. Let's give you the scope. It's not a huge high aim. We got to get used to having a low skill sniper. And a weak sniper. At least gets you up to 8. And Lucian, do you have battle scanners? Yes, you do. So I don't have motion trackers yet. That's another thing to consider. I'm Blue Jay. Guess what? You're not going to get any extra speed because your health is okay. And I'm going to leave you just like this. The SMG is what gives you your speed, and we'll just have to live with 11. And 10 health will get us by. I'm still not feeling like I'm 100% comfortable yet. So... it's a lot of smoke. So maybe I can fill something out with you guys. I'll just do one chem grenade. You're not the best one to throw it. Oh, I tell you what, let's keep you with the smoke. Maybe, I don't know if you have support grenade abilities. Let's go find out. Karma Sutra. Suture. I'm always... yeah, we do have support grenade bonuses, so perhaps we don't use you for smoke today. We use you for chem. Suppression, vocals... we do have double suppression if we need it. Yeah, this is going to have to be okay. Unless anybody sees a specific weakness here that you think I'm missing. Let me just do one more run through. Loadout wise, we do not have any extra. We used all the phalanx. And have we used... I got 2 more alloy plating if we need it. So since I have chem, and you're long range, you're short range, so let's do this. Let's give you an alloy plating, because you're the close-up person. Give you a little more protection. And you've got the big weapon, Jonesy, I believe. Yeah. So, 9 health should be okay with that one. And you'll have the smoke. We'll only have 1 smoke, but we have double chem. I don't have any other shotguns where I can afford to... yeah, so we'll keep the harder hitting ammo on Gagliardi. And I think we got a team to go out on this one. However, looking at the time, I am actually gonna call it here, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't want to be up too late. I want to have my time tomorrow to finish the month-ending stats so I can get those updated by Friday's Steam, so y'all can check out how your character ranks as of August 1st. I've pulled a lot of numbers, I just haven't put them all together in final form yet, and I'm gonna really need to push on that tomorrow. And that's my plan. So here is a streaming schedule for the rest of the week. And yeah, I enjoyed it tonight. Other than that 10% ouch on EIEIO, being a little shy on assaults, what I may end up looking to do real quick, and I'm coming right back to it. Sorry about backing up. But let's go back to the briefing. And this is, I'm thinking I might start pushing in some of our trade soldiers. These guys here, like this could be a new assault that we start working on. And if he doesn't progress properly, I feel like I need to start getting a few more assaults in there to at least get up to CCS and even farther if things go well. Now we do have Caitlin Porter. But the way I just chew through the assaults, I really need to get another one as a replacement for... sorry, Mike, but as a replacement for Elena. Did you get to see any of the battle, Heinz? No, not any of the battle? Oh, no. Yeah, we lost EIEIO, Old McDonald, to a 10% hit through full cover, and it was a hard hit. It was an elite Exalt sniper, and he got lucky. He was even chemmed, I think, and it didn't help. We were chem. He's out over 30 days. So those kinds of things sometimes, you know, it's long war. They happen. But we didn't lose him. He got injured. Yeah, we didn't lose him. We got injured. So I'm gonna try and determine before next time also. See if I can come up with how I want to build these guys up. And it looks like in Kobo got virtual reality training and just passed that 1200 threshold where he earned a promotion too. So, well, we'll see about taking care of all of that. Yeah. That's the way I feel, Heinz. If they can get back up and I can keep using them, that's good. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So anyway, sorry everybody. Not gonna. I've stayed late a couple times and run over, but tonight's just not one of those nights. So apologize on that. I hope you at least enjoyed the mission we got in here. Usually in my book, those Exalt missions play a little faster, but this one was an awkward map and all that good stuff, so it took a little longer. I was kind of thinking going in that we'd get a couple missions in. So thank you everybody. I really appreciate the support and turnout tonight, and I look forward to seeing y'all either tomorrow for Baldur's Gate or this coming Friday for the next installment of Long War as we do the mission we just outfitted for. So there you go. You have plenty. You have plenty. Yeah, Kotzen Vodlin also has got hit hard on the trap mission that we managed to escape. What do you got left? EIEIO is out 23 and Furball has 29 days. So yeah, you're gonna have somebody, you and old McDonald can start thinking of all the farm animals you can sing that song with. You'll have time, Kotzen and Vodlin. And thanks everybody. Anybody in Twitch, we'll see who we can raid. So for those of you on YouTube, ciao, thanks, I appreciate it. Have a great one.